Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Well, 2 days of record-setting temperatures across the West Coast, including here in Eugene, where we tied our record of 88 today. Broke a record down in North Bend, Salem, Astoria, Portland, Hillsborough, and Seattle. Yes, got to 85 degrees, broke their record. But major changes coming in our forecast, all courtesy of that nice little swirling Cinnabon out there. We've got a big area of low pressure sitting across parts of the Gulf of Alaska right now. We still have the jet stream going up and over top. That's our ridge, right? A little bridge of high pressure. High pressure is breaking down, though, and it eventually will start to scoot out of the way, and that'll lead the door open for a lot cooler air to be moving in. In fact, we're seeing some of the marine layer. You see the real dull cloud cover here on the satellite imagery? That's slowly creeping its way up the coast as well. Likely will be there for kind of a foggy overnight tonight for folks along the coast. Still pretty comfortable out there, though, right now. 67 in Florence. It's 70 as you get towards Newport. The record breaker today in North Bend, 72 right now. Still scorching down in Roseburg at 89. We're at 79 in Corvallis, around 81 as you get down towards Eugene, and 81 also out in Bend. Highs across the state today, very, very warm. 89 in Portland, 86 in the Dalles. Look at the 80s and 70s all the way back off towards Burns, and as you get up towards Pendleton, 90 down in Medford, that is, in Roseburg at 92, the hot spot across the state today. So here are some of the records that fell. North Bend, as you mentioned, Portland, they hit 89, 80, or 88. When they hit the record 89 officially today, 88 in Salem, and 88 tied our record that was set way back in 1947 here in the Eugene-Springfield area. So overnight tonight, we'll keep the temperatures generally on the mild side, likely where we were last night. Start off around 45 this morning. We'll sit right around 45 to 47 degrees for tonight, overnight into early Friday morning. Friday afternoon and evening, though, we start to see these outer bands get a little closer to the coast. Now, that won't bring any rain because it's just too dry, but it will push in some, let's say, coastal drizzle at times by late at night. And then by Saturday, we're talking some 20 degrees plus cooler than where it is today. We'll see rain showers moving back in by Saturday night and Sunday as that low gets closer. Watch where you see it develop and kind of sneak its way over to the east here on our stormcast the next 48 hours. As we go towards Saturday afternoon, most of the early rain Saturday will be up around Portland, the north coast. There's the center of the storm itself. That will swing inland overnight Saturday into Sunday, being a fairly wet forecast. Now, the good news is that spring game for the Ducks is early, 11 a.m., so we may be able to get most, if not all, of the game in before we'll start to see the rain arrive. Kickoff at 11 a.m., we'll see temperatures in the mid-50s. So turning cloudy and cooler, certainly by the afternoon at the coast. Temperatures tomorrow will likely sit in the low 60s. Cooler still, but a very refreshing, nice, cool break from the 90s in the Umpqua. Highs tomorrow will be in the mid to upper 70s. We'll be looking at right around 70 degrees out towards the foothills, mid 60s, and freezing levels dropping down to 8,000 feet in the Cascades. Central Oregon, another day of nice sunny weather for the most part. We'll see the temperatures again in the upper 70s and lower 70s. This is good northwest weather. Folks tell me all the time, you get above 75 and they get a little uncomfortable. So tomorrow a little better than that. Okay, showers back in the forecast all the way in through early next week for the coast. Umpqua as well. We'll see some showers by Sunday and Monday, but the temperatures are the big thing you'll notice into the low 60s by early next week. Cascades, as Matt mentioned at 6, have to still say the snow line's dropping down to around 4,000 feet. Didn't think we'd have to, but that's the case it is. Still into spring. And here in the Willamette Valley, we'll see afternoon, evening showers Saturday, Sunday, all the way in through next Tuesday. And it will be very, very cool compared to the just scorcher, 88 out there today.
All right. Well, this weekend you can catch a great concert. Watch the